The Minnesota Vikings will be a part of history this upcoming season. That's because we're going over the pond. We're playing in Ireland or Dublin, Ireland this season, as it's the first ever game in Ireland, and we are a part of it. So let's get to it right before we do. Shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, the link for that is in the comment section. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. They have NFL helmets and college helmets, and they also have fully customizable ones. So if you don't want a Minnesota Vikings helmet for some reason, you want a different NFL team, you want your favorite college team, or you want to make your own, Green Gridiron is the place for you. They have all of your helmet needs, whatever you want. They got it most likely. So you hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a discount on your purchase. And if they already have a deal going on, yes, you can stack that promo code to receive even more off of the final purchase. So let's get right into it. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings are going across the Atlantic Ocean to make some history this upcoming NFL season. The first ever regular season NFL game in Dublin, Ireland is at Croke Park, as I believe is how you say it. Probably not. I have no idea. Okay, now the contest will take place week 4 on September 28th and broadcast on the NFL Network, as all overseas games usually are, I believe. If it's a London game, or if it's a Germany game, or if it's now an Ireland game, it's usually always on NFL Network because it's early in the morning, and I'm not 100% sure if they have the rights, dealt with, because obviously we have ESPN, NBC, ABC, stuff like that, so they would obviously have to fight for those. But I think as of right now, NFL Network owns all of those. Now the home team, Steelers, are connected to the Emerald Isle through the franchise's ownership in the Rooney family. The Steelers were awarded rights to expand their branding for the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland as part of the NFL's Global Markets program in May of 2023. Remember, in May of 2023, there's a Global Markets program came out where basically every NFL team had a global market in some region of the world, right? The Minnesota Vikings, I believe, have London and Canada or something like that. And the Pittsburgh Steelers obviously have Ireland as their global market, and that's because they have ties with the Rooney family over in Ireland, which makes a lot of sense why they would get the first ever game in Dublin. And it just so happens that they are currently on our schedule. It was posted as an away game, just like the Cleveland Browns game was, which we had to assume there was a chance we were going to be playing overseas. Now, as for the Browns game, that's an automatic dub. So you can mark that as a 1-0 on the season already because we're still undefeated in London. We could continue that trend overseas by winning it in Dublin, Ireland. Imagine that. We win in Dublin, Ireland, then the next week we win in London, where that would make us a complete 7-0 when we travel overseas. I would be all for it. But the NFL is playing a record 7 international games in 2025, 3 in England and 1 in Germany. Also 1 in Spain, which is also a first-time venture, so that'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And then Ireland and obviously Sao Paulo, Brazil is also being played again. I believe the Chargers are one of the teams that will be playing there. I think their opponent is to be decided. That's what I read on the graphic or something like that. But all you need to know is we're making history. Okay, we're going to be playing in the first ever game in Dublin, Ireland. I'm stoked for it just because I feel like those fans over there seem electric. I mean, we watched this past season when it was Florida State and Georgia Tech duke it out over there, and the fans look good. The fans, everyone thought, hey, this is a fun atmosphere and stuff like that. It was just the big question was how many fans will there be in a stadium and how big is the stadium and stuff like that. Well, it turns out they got it all figured out, and Minnesota Vikings will be a part of making history. So you guys let me know your thoughts about traveling over to Dublin, Ireland to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers and hopefully come away victorious. Let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skull Vikes.